Brooklyn Independent Television.
Ready?
One band, one sound. One band, one sound. Djarara.
Yeah, I've been here since 1996, working for Haitian people and to show the world, what Haitian culture is. As an immigrant, doing stuff that people never seen before, to wake up the world.
When we started, we didn't even know what we was going to do, what we was doing. It was just the sense of our culture get to us, to do something like that,
I was passing by Prospect Park one day and I heard the drums, and it just kind of took me by surprise that I was hearing that in America. Closer and closer I got to it, there it was, a rara band playing.
And it started as the older generation used to gather at Prospect Park. Each one of them bring a different drums, and they start playing, hanging out in the park and started playing.
From there, every Sunday I started watching them, and then one day just Perry invited me to come play with him.
And that's how a lot of us younger generation, we started learning about this type of music. And that's how we fall in love with it. And that's how we decided that's what we wanted to do. This music is our soul. It's our movement. But Djarara is the people's music. It's the type of music that brings joy to those that are suffering and those that need a sense of hope, or they need a voice. That's what rara is used for.
To be honest, rara originates from voodoo. The slaves used to go to the mountains to plot, the revolution, so it was used to call on certain warriors to give them strength and so forth.
They didn't have any electrical instrument back then. It was a sense of how they communicate with one another, with the drums or a horn, whichever it may be.
And it was one of those things where it was forbidden in my household in Haiti. And so when the rara bands would pass by my house, I literally had to sneak out, knowing that I was gonna probably get beat after they leave, but it didn't matter, it's just the music just took me.
But the new generation, we upgrade it. We upgrade it, we put more instruments. Before it used to be like three horns, but we add more. And this is the drum, tambour, and this is the snare. We call it kes. And those two is like a bass, but we call it bamboo.
Rara has been in our culture from slavery. We use it for everything. Even if you look at CNN right now, and people say, wow, even through this despair, we see people jumping up, singing. That's a form of rara. This is what we do. If someone dies, we sing. If we sad, we sing. If we happy, we sing. So it's part of us.
All Asian people, they lost the family. All Asian people.
Playing this music is like therapy for us. We've been playing a lot of benefits, and that's just our way of showing homage to those who did pass away. This should make us, I believe this is gonna make us stronger.
Us here, we wanna keep up the good work to see, if we can do whatever we can to help them in Haiti.
Rara is a way of keeping our culture alive, not just here, also back home, because it's our culture. It's what we know from the beginning. And we can't ever forget it. And we also got to teach it to the younger generation that's coming up, because they can't never forget it either. And it's our job to pass it on to them, to keep it alive.
Brooklyn Independent Television on the BCAT TV network.